I'm here to talk to you about my little skin adventure. As you can see, it's terrible, and today's a good day, so bear with me. So as you can probably see from the title, I am starting Accutane, and there are a bunch of other people on here that have talked about their Accutane adventure and like the progress and whatnot, but I figured it couldn't hurt for there to be another one, because getting as many different experiences I think would prove valuable. Then I can talk to you all about my symptoms, what the dermatologist says, what any other doctors say, what I say, and then you can actually see the progression. I'm gonna try to take pictures. An idea that I kind of thought in my head that I would do is I would take a picture of my face every single day for that month and maybe do 1 month updates. I don't know. Follow my Twitter and like bother me to keep up with that or something, and then in a month after my next appointment, which should be around the 1st of every month, except like, you know, New Year's. But I wanted to update you guys after every single dermatologist appointment, so I didn't do it yesterday. But I also wanted to see if I felt anything in the first 24 hours of taking it. So I started taking, what exactly is the word? Isotretinoin? Yeah, isotretinoin. I started taking it yesterday, so I started with 20 milligrams it's per pill per day. So I take it around the same time every single day, probably around like 4, with food. And I've already noticed some weird shit. Can I say shit? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so last night, a few hours, maybe 5 hours after I took the isotretinoin, I felt my eyes already kind of feeling a little dry, and I felt like tingles around my body, like you know when you get a chill and you get like a little bit of a shiver? It was like a mild version of that, or like a mild tingle like in your nose when you sneeze along my skin. And I kind of wasn't expecting to feel stuff right away, considering I've only had 1 tablet, and in like, oh, my phone's over there, in a few hours I'm going to be taking my 2nd one. But I just thought that that would be an interesting thing to say, because I've never really seen, there probably are videos of people talking about the first 24 hours, but I didn't expect to feel something right away. So there's that. And I guess I'll tell you a little bit more about my skin so that you know. But like I said before, this is a good day for me. Like, there's no protruding mountains of like globules of whiteheads. Like, I know I have pictures somewhere. I'll put them up again more if I have any detailed pictures of it. I know, it's exactly what you want to see. Big mountains of acne. But anyway, so I'm 26 right now, 26 and a half. And I started getting acne pretty bad when I was like, I'd say 13. Like, I started getting some pimples when I was 12, but like I had acne when I was 13. And so they tried putting me on the birth control pill to help kind of keep it under control, because it was friggin' everywhere, and that ended up being a whole friggin' nightmare. I can make a whole video about my experience with hormonal birth control. Don't do it. I mean, it might work for you, but it almost killed me. Literally. And so there was a period of time when I was 16 when my acne was a little bit less, but it never fully went away. I've always had like really bad like cystic acne, like in my lips, where it hurts to eat, or like in like the edges of my eye here, or like as you can see in my cheeks, I have like a really bad smile. I'm like the Joker, but a little bit less mentally tormented. Like, I had some whiteheads when I woke up this morning, but after I washed my face, I guess they just sort of came out. Okay, kind of done my coughing fit. Okay, so, as I was saying, I had some whiteheads this morning. I had them like around here. You can kind of see like right there, that really kind of bright red spot. There was a really big whitehead there, and there was a couple over here, but when I got up and I went to the bathroom, I yawned, and then I looked again in the mirror and it had started coming out. So that one was obviously going to come off regardless. But so I use currently I think it's a St. Ives green tea cleanser, and then I use a Cetaphil moisturizer during the day. It's got SPF 30. I also have another SPF. It's 110, and when I leave the house, I put that on my face. My desk, because I work from home, my desk is right beside a window on the south side. So especially now that it's winter, the sun is going to be more so on the south side whenever we're not having overcast. And it will be shining in through there because the tree outside there doesn't have leaves in the winter, obviously. I'm just rambling now, but I'm good at that. But yeah, so I do want to protect my skin from UV, even through overcast. I'm super terrified of all of my collagen breaking down and anything else that the sun wants to do to my skin. So I'm pretty intense when it comes to the sunscreen now. I wish I was when I was younger, but I mean, 26 is a better time to start than 35, you know? So I'm on that now. If you're younger, then please start wearing sunscreen every single day on your face. I'm already starting to get a couple fine lines around my eyes, but there are so many different things that can play into that. I didn't even know until my 20s that you shouldn't rub your eyes vigorously because it feels so good. Don't do it. I know it feels good, but don't do it. Otherwise you're gonna be 26 with a couple fine lines like me. But whatever. I don't really care that much. I don't really wear makeup. So like, I don't have anything to seep into the creases, but when I do, they seep into the creases and they look terrible. So I can only wear makeup for like an hour or two at a time. So I don't really do it. Also, it's just pain in the butt to take off. My skin is so sensitive. I grew up with eczema. I had eczema on 75% of my body, including my sensitive bits. It was hell. I had it in between my toes, and I remember scratching my feet until they bled, and I'd have to change my sheets every single day, and I couldn't wear clothes sometimes. I missed a lot of school. I was sick all the time. It just sucked. My skin has never been good. So like now that I'm older, I've moved out, I've got my own place, I control everything that comes into my house. My eczema has pretty much gone away, which is incredible, from going from covering 75% of my body in like all my joints and stuff to having no eczema, except for the occasional contact dermatitis on my eyelids when I wear makeup. So it's another reason why I don't really wear makeup. I think I'm allergic to it. I've spent thousands of dollars on different brands of makeup and skincare products, and it just, none of it's worked for me. So, or like I'd find something that would work and then I would develop a problem after a few months. So now I'm just kind of scared to wear makeup, to be honest. So if you see me wearing makeup, it's because I found something that works for a little bit and then it stops working. I don't know. My skin sucks. My skin just really sucks. Really bad. So I'm trying Accutane to see if it'll at least help with the acne. I also have hyperhidrosis. I leak everything from everywhere. I'm sweaty all the time. Like if you've seen Deadwood, Mr. Clam Hands, I'm like him, but it's my whole body. I'll be cold and I'll be dripping sweat down my back and sides. Like, it's gross. I produce so much spit that I'm constantly having to swallow, like right now. And I'm wondering how Accutane is gonna affect that too, because I've heard that like you get dry, very dry. I already have dry chapped lips, so this is gonna be fun. And eyes are gonna dry out. Like I felt like even last night that my eyes were like I had to blink more. Like it felt dry. It was weird. It was uncomfortable. But if it means that I might never have acne ever again, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. God, I'm a little nervous, but I'm also very excited, and I just hope that it works. I just really, really, really hope that it works really badly, because I'm tired of being the grossest looking person everywhere I go. Like, I went to a wedding earlier this year, and I was the only person with acne, and it was bad. Like, I didn't want to be in any of the pictures. I didn't want to talk to people really. I just felt gross, and it's just so weird. Like, you hear about people having acne, but whenever I go anywhere, whenever I leave the house, I'm the only person, and like, people look. Like, people notice this, and I can't cover it up. And this is a good day, like I said. Like, sorry, I say like a lot. I gotta stop that. Like, it's just hard. And it's such a first world problem, but when you live in a first world and you're the one dealing with it, and it seems like no one else around you is, it is amplified. I don't know. And it's so painful. Like, it hurts to eat right now because I have a cyst inside my lip. So you know what I mean? So if you're watching this, it's probably because you want to take Accutane, or you're on Accutane, so you probably understand what I'm going through. So yeah. Also, I have been putting a prescription on my face. I don't know, maybe it's because I just woke up. Benzoyl peroxide, yeah, that one, with clindamycin. I've been using that on my face for about 3-4 weeks now, and this is the result, by the way. This is the result. Every night I've been using it, and this is how far, like, this is a huge improvement. So, like, damn, my face is bad. It's fucking so painful and so bad, and I'm so tired of it. And I'm rambling now, but like, it just sucks. It just sucks. See? I got a little bit on my forehead. Turn this up, maybe you can see it better. I can't see in the viewfinder over here, so if it's blurry or you can't see anything, that's why. See? There we go. Look at that. That's gross. I also have this terrible habit of picking at my lips until it bleeds when it's dry, so that's gonna suck really bad. But you can see that's where I'm at right now, and I got a little bit down here. And all around my lips. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of everything not working. I'm just tired. I want it to go. I want to be able to eat food without it hurting. And like, I don't eat much dairy. I don't eat a whole lot of wheat. I eat a lot of vegetables. I eat a lot of chicken. Decent amount of pork. I don't eat that much red meat, but I do partake in roasts once a week. But like, it's not anywhere near as bad for you as dairy. I don't eat red meat every day. I eat pretty well, except when I feel terrible during times when I don't have much food, and then I just sort of order something, like some Thai food. But like 95% of the time I'm eating at home, and I eat very well. Always fresh produce, always fresh meat. And then some fruit, not too much. That's another thing. I don't really have that much sugar. Like, I don't buy boxed food really. And I know everything that goes into all my food. So I'm not convinced that it's entirely to do with my diet. And it doesn't get like worse during my lady time. So I'm not entirely sure if it really has much to do with that. I feel like it's worse when I'm not on my period, you know? It just sucks. Anyways, this video is already starting to be a little too long because I'm really good at not shutting the heck up. So here's my face, and hopefully I'll see you guys in a month. I'm gonna definitely try to like make a video a month until I'm done, and even beyond. Like, I would like to update you guys on if it stays clear, if it gets clear, all of my symptoms. If I can remember to take a picture of my face every single day, I'll make a file on my computer or something, and I'll just first month, second month, because I personally would like to track my progress too. So anyways, go follow my Twitter if you want. I don't know. I post my cats and stuff there, and I talk about video games because I play too many. Well, I play too much. Right now I'm playing a lot of Guild Wars 2. I've almost got my Sky Scale. So that's been hell. Okay. Alright, anyways, goodbye guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.